mere decision about appointment of a minister should have been done in consultation with all the presidency and also the signatories to the peace agreement. But that has not been done. Yes, the meeting that happened recently was done, and the four vice presidents were in attendance. The president himself was in attendance. The signatories to the peace agreement were also in attendance. And then, but there was one person missing, which was very prominent, and that was Machar. So that alone is against the peace agreement. That alone is against the peace agreement. The exclusion of Machar in that meeting, I mean, it's a violation of the peace agreement, and therefore any decision or any outcome that they came out from that meeting is not going to be binding. I mean, it's not going to be in line with the peace agreement, which had actually suggested that they make consultation. And unfortunately, Machar was not consulted, and he was not part of that. Yeah, so it was illegal to have that agreement to do the extension of I mean, to have an election next year without much harm. So it was against the peace agreement.
Yeah, that is quite interesting
Yeah.
that the president knew and understood that all signatories must agree to amendments such as those agreed in the recent meeting of the presidency. However, with all that information, they went ahead to sit for such a meeting and agree on such outcomes without the the presence of Dr. Yak Machar. And I think this really goes back to what we were discussing earlier, that this really appears like a very deliberate, long game decision.
Hmm.
It's more like playing chess.
Right.
And this is like one of those moves that is just aimed at taking this guy out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.